Hey, what's up? This is J. Lucky Henry. So today we're going to talk about eminent domain. Yeah, eminent domain. Get ready. They ask me how I know it'll be okay. This is J. Lucky Henry, Keller Williams agent in the greater Boston area. You won't believe how many people need to get real. REAL. Real estate explained amazingly by Lucky in 90 seconds, give or take. Welcome back, it's J. Lucky Henry. So today, we're talking about eminent domain. Now, eminent domain is the process by which the government takes land that belongs to its rightful owner, land or real estate, and literally relieves the owner of their property, of course by providing fair compensation, and then repurposes that land, property, or whatever piece of real estate it is that they took in order for the better use of the public or the public use. So what qualifies as public use and better use? For example, if they're building a new mall in the town and they have ownership of 10 houses, but this 11th house hasn't sold yet or doesn't want to give up their property, the government may step in and use their eminent domain power to take said house from its owner and develop it for the purpose of the land. There's processes they have to go through to this. They have to prove it's for the public use. They have to get a fair market value from a real estate appraiser, maybe a BPO from a broker's price opinion. Check my other videos out if you need explanations on those. And sometimes they even get structural engineers in to make sure that they're really getting the best assessment and value of what the highest and best use for that piece of land is. But in essence, it's literally saying, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Homeowner, Mr. and Mrs. Property Owner, we understand that you're enjoying owning your property, but for the betterment of the majority, a few must suffer. And by few, we mean you. We're taking your property. That's really what eminent domain is. And sometimes it's kind of hairy between the line of public use and private ownership, because someone can privately own something and make it available for public use. But should the state allow someone to privately own something, even though they're putting it out for public use? Because technically, isn't it a lot of benefit for that one private person? I know it's a tricky, tough situation, but that's why a lot of different states have different rules on it. 40-something states have decided that private ownership should never happen after eminent domain, but there's still some states that haven't agreed with that yet. So in your state, it may or may not be different. Massachusetts is one of the states that actually still allows private developers to take ownership of formerly private land as long as it's for the public use thereafter. So check out your state, see what it is. Again, this whole series is about someone kind of encroaching, taking possession of, or putting their person on your property, and what are you going to do about it? What does it mean? What kind of act are they committing against you, or is it legal? This series is going to be very interesting. Tune in tomorrow for tomorrow's video, and we're talking about real estate. This is J. Lucky Henry, and I'm here to keep it real with you. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, call or text 978-712-0244, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more. Another way they ask me how I know it'll be okay.